So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. The atmosphere, the sense of expectation, fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day has only fanned the flames of expectation. And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. Quick look at the lineups. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Gibbs. That is wayward.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Matuidi, Lucas Moura, and it's Maxwell, Di Maria, Ibrahimovic, Ramsey, Brzezinski. Well played, he saw that coming. Brzezinski. Kieran Gibbs. London looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Gets it back. Maxwell. Looking for options. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. Wilshere. Kieran Gibbs. Got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Kieran Gibbs with the ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
That's the throw. Di Maria, trying well down the left. Now, what are his options? Knocks it towards the front. Rabiot. A chance to play it in. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Shapes the shoots. A third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Marco Verratti. Kieran Gibbs. Wilshere. Brzezinski. Mesut Ozil. And it's Welbeck. Ramsey. Sanya tries a through ball. Sanya looking to run onto it. Ramsey. Ozil! It's anyone's ball.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Thrust towards the front line. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Matuidi. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Lucas Moura. Ibrahimovic. Check. Does well to parry it. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Saint-Germain!
Unbelievable.
And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Czech did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. Have to stay focused.
Mesut Ozil. Now it's Welbeck. Tries to dink it in. That'll be a throw. Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. And it's Maxwell. Di Maria. That's Özil. London are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Maxwell. Di Maria. Ramsey battling down that right flank. Ramsey got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. Di Maria hurtles into the tackle. Now it's Ramsey. Thiago Silva. Van der Veer. Matuidi. Marco Verratti. Ibrahimovic. Matuidi. Marco Verratti. Matuidi. Marco Verratti. Now it's Di Maria. Cuts it out. Welbeck. Brzezinski. And the first half is done.
Yeah, they're slightly lacking in the goal-scoring department, but they've played well overall. Just a bit unlucky, perhaps, to go in down at half-time. I think there's no reason for them not to bounce back.
Start of the second half.
London need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Di Maria, who has made his impact already. Marco Verratti. Rabiot. Marco Verratti. Matuidi. Van der Veer. Matuidi. Van der Veer. Lucas Moura.
I suppose you have to acknowledge some decent defending, but the keeper should have been tested.
Brzezinski. Kieran Gibbs plays a clever pass. Welbeck! And the ball's come out! Picked it up, and here they come again. Wilshere. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ramsey. And the finish! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I think it takes real confidence and a natural technical ability to be able to do that. I think he made it look so easy, and it was anything but. I would have struggled with that big time.
London grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it. We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope to improve again on this scoreline. They look as if plenty more is to come from them.
Di Maria. Maxwell. It's Di Maria. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Sanya conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Marco Verratti goes long and forward. Marco Verratti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Di Maria looks to slip it through, and the defence can get it clear. Mesut Ozil. Out wide to the right. Now it's Ozil. Mesut Ozil showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rabiot. Marco Verratti. Matuidi. Lucas Moura. And it's Van der Veer. Well positioned to make that interception. London haven't made a substitution yet. Ibrahimovic. Mesut Ozil. Wilshere. Brzezinski. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Wilshere. Welbeck. Wilshere. Now it's Welbeck. Brzezinski plays it into the channel. Here it comes. Gibbs. Welbeck! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Thiago Silva. Matuidi. Thiago Silva. Van der Veer. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Wilshere. And it's Gibbs. There's no flag. Nicely controlled. And through to the goalkeeper. It's Ozil! In it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
London get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Di Maria. There are a few waiting for it. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Wilshere. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Sanchez. Now the pass. Gibbs looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
London just have to run down the clock. Done very well to intervene. Wilshere. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mertesacker. Kieran Gibbs. Tries a long pass towards the front. Played out wide. Well back! Saved only by poor finishing. Matuidi, Lucas Moura, Kieran Gibbs. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Pretty much the ideal start, a win on the first day and a platform on which to build. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. They can take great confidence now from a very good Vic head with real belief.
Nothing here to see, just a kill out moon, trying to cut some teeth, trying to figure it out.